If death comes for me here... This is the village the Miko spoke of. I should find the priest.
You are new here, eh?
You should protect us. I must speak with the Gogenin no Kanrei. Where is he?
Gogenin no Kanrei speaks, we obey. He has his reasons.
There is much strangeness in Yamato. And you are a stranger.
I am here to ask about the strangeness.
Once I would have sent you to my sensei, but these days, I am not sure it is wise.
You speak as if you no longer trust him.
He has also become strange. Secret meetings, new and disrespectful friends. I even wonder if he still believes in our sacred code.
This letter speaks of a daimyo's advising merchant. What has happened here?
Evil spirits attack us. But the warriors meant to protect only offer excuses.
I knew the shrines were targeted. You all too?
The spirits steal relics from the shrines. We carry those relics to keep them safe.
So you are under threat.
The Gogenin no Kanrei and his men know this. Yet nothing is done.
You have returned.
Why do the Gokenin not help the priests, I wonder? Is it because they are snobby and lazy?
There is more to it than that.
Well, I have noticed a lot of activity over there at the Gokenin no Kanrei's manor. Very suspicious. If it were me, I would pay a visit. See what answers I can find there.
If the Gokenin no Kanrei has secrets, I will find them in here. Outlaws attack the priests, not spirits. Both they and the Gokenin must serve an unnamed superior. My true target. What are you doing here?
Always so suspicious. Have I ever been anything but helpful?
Helpfulness can be a rare commodity in this age.
You won't help. Kojiro helps. There's a big outlaw camp at the top of the hill, in the ruins.
That is helpful.
These outlaws are superstitious, I hear. The night is a superstitious time.
So you suggest I attack at night?
I am full of good ideas. Let's see what things we can find here.
Another mention of an unnamed superior. They made the outlaws steal shrine relics.
They are a magpie? With an eye for shiny things?
Not all relics are shiny.
You possess a very literal mind. I can tell.
And you, a mischievous mind, I can tell. But also a helpful one. Time to go.
Lord Junke sent the missing peace envoys to this town. Have you seen the missing peace envoys?
I saw them pass through here. Didn't stay for long.
You really get around.
Can't I enjoy my drink in peace?
You have no drink.
Where did it go? Who stole it?
The missing envoys. Any more clever ideas?
See this big, ugly oaf? He boasted of seizing the envoys. I swear it.
What are you looking at, skinny little mouse?
That is the voice of a guilty man.
Drunk and stupid doesn't make him guilty.
What did you say?
Guilty. Most definitely.
Enough blabbering. Are you trying to start it?
Blabbering?
I was not talking to you.
Outside! Now! I'm shutting you up for good.
Great.
I'm not done yet!
Enough! Leave! All of you. Except you two. Stay where you are. I am Lady Ayako of the Akiyama clan.
I am Naoe. I seek Lord Junke's peace envoys, among other things.
The Tsutsui clan sent you.
I sent myself. Peace must have its chance.
My clan has many traitors. Perhaps they work for the Tsutsui clan, perhaps for someone else. Like this brute. By shadowing him, I hope to find the truth. But you had other plans.
Then I will make amends. The peace envoys, where are they?
We took them to the Iron Gathering site.
On whose orders?
A great warrior, Mass, promised me gold.
Man or woman?
If it was a woman, she was strong. Or maybe it was her.
Find the envoys before it is too late, or Yamato faces war.
You and I are not finished, Lady Ayako.
Don't threaten me, child. When you are done, meet me near Kasuga Taisha Shrine. There we will talk, and shed blood if necessary.
I am no warrior. If you want numbers, talk to Lord Junke's samurai.
Those must be the envoys. I should hurry. Are you all right? Can you stand up?
They took the invitation to Uda Matsuyama Castle. Without it, no peace talks. I don't have the strength. If you do, approach from the south. The walls have been weakened by the war.
Good to know.
Without the invitation, Lady Ayako has no right to speak for her clan.
Calm down. I will deliver it to her.
It's madness! Lord Junke wants to know the Akiyama clan's strength, in case the talks fail. And now, the Akiyama want to know the same of the Tsutsui!
They talk of peace and dream of war. I'll find the invitation. The castle will be well defended. I should approach from the south, like the envoy said. If I'm seen, I'll have to fight my way out. I should look for the daimyo's house. Maybe the invitation's there.
No way! How did you make it in here?
This is the invitation to the peace talks. The monk in this letter. I must find him. Lady Ayako.
Come, follow me. The envoys, they still breathe?
One does. You may be right about the traitors in your clan.
Now you trust me?
All I said was that you cannot trust those under your command.
Tell me, Naoe, have you seen anyone dressed in my clan's colors, but armed with a teppo?
Why do you ask?
A true Akiyama warrior relies solely on steel. That is our way. No teppo. Ever. Even the bow is frowned upon.
Steel is reliable, but teppo are the future.
It sounds like you call my clan fools. Diplomatically, of course.
Not at all. It is just a rapidly changing world.
You're coming to Yamato. It was never about the peace envoys, was it?
I want peace. But my real target spreads fear across this land, like a dark shadow.
You think I am that shadow?
The thought has crossed my mind. Part of me hopes I am wrong.
If anyone is a dark shadow, it is the warmonger, Tsutsui Junke.
He might say the same of you. When the truth comes, I will act on it. Until then, take the invitation to the negotiations. Now you have no excuse not to attend.
I would not miss it for anything.
I should go to Kofukuji Temple. Be there with Yasuke for the peace talks. This is the place. I'll wait for Yasuke. The peace talks will be held inside.
Yamato's leaders are all here.
Our target, too.
Lord Junke and Lady Ayako. No love lost for each other. Nor anyone else from what I can tell. As for the Hokyo, I am unsure. I do not know what lurks beneath.
The Shinbakufu must strike. They'll want to stop the peace alliance.
I will attend the ceremony. Watch from within. What role will you take?
On the outside in the shadows. As always.
As always. I must head to the courtyard. See what Yamato's finest are up to.
Watch your back in that snake pit.
A humble welcome
I must
to
remain
our
vigilant.
honored guest. Esteemed leader, we make good progress. I humbly suggest we pause the peace talks briefly in the spirit of achieving harmony. I propose that you confer privately with your trusted retainers. Let this intermission be a step towards a future where swords are replaced by words, where peace prevails. Ah, my esteemed guest.
You have halted the talks. Why?
Patience, Yasuke. Let them get used to the idea of peace.
Debate, not isolation, sparks peace.
This is not my first negotiation.
I worry your interference fuels their mistrust.
The timing of peace is my choice. Not theirs, not yours.
Guidance is your duty here. You are the Hokyo. You can influence them for good.
This is a waste of time. Any news from Lord Hideyoshi?
We must be ready for anything. Prepare for it all.
Where do you stand, Lady Ayako?
With my clan. Whether that means peace or war remains undecided.
War helps no one.
Would your dead master agree?
Lord Nobunaga was complicated. He sought peace through war.
A hypocrite, then.
He had no choice, and paid the price. You do have a choice.
Earlier, I leaned towards peace. But the more I think on it, the less I like it.
A leader bound by tradition. Can she embrace change? Lord Junke, forgive my intrusion, but what goal do you hope to achieve tonight?
Peace. With conditions. Lady Ayako will learn obedience.
Kindness can also yield loyalty.
I am her superior, not her friend.
Yet friendship may secure allegiance.
Did you counsel Lord Nobunaga this way? This interlude gives me pause. And it occurs to me that peace may not be to my liking.
Kojiro, his tricks are the last thing we need. Or perhaps the thing we need most. You are a mystery, Kojiro.
Doesn't matter what I am, my friend. Different motives, same ends.
What ends would those be?
You're about to find out.
You bring me here to have me killed?
If I wanted you dead, you would be.
Not another step. You're bickering forestals peace. Assuming one of you does not follow another agenda.
Not this again. The darkness in Yamato.
Darkness? Are you blind? It is her! Well said, Lord Junke. I've had my suspicions all this time.
And I mine. One of you three is not who they seem.
3? It cannot be me. I work for peace.
Lord Nobunaga made a rare mistake in giving Yamato to you. Did his death bring you grief or relief?
Yasuke is right. The traitor Junke has deceived us all.
Fool, quick, show your blade at the monk! There's a method to my tricks.
You lied to me!
He lied to us all!
The truth is an ugly thing. Cut them down where they stand. Start with the giant. Head in a sack. You face the Yamato! Throw it down, Lady Ayako! In the name of the Buddha!
Joken's running north. I'm going after him.
I will follow when Lord Junke and Lady Ayako are safe.
How I have missed a katana in my hand. Full tongue, Nobunaga! betrayed me! I was meant to rule Yamato!
So much for the fiery determination of the ambitious.
Enjoy this moment, Famgar. One day, you too will know the taste of dust.
Where is the box?
Stop wasting my time. Let me get on with dying. I remember that sound. You hear it too. The core of Matsunaga Hisehide's troublesome son. He beckons me to the next life.
Another target taken care of.
Perhaps now Yamato can find peace.
You doubt it?
It is too easy to blame one man for all of this turmoil. You and I know the madness and greed runs deeper. Even with them dead, does that strengthen the fabric of this land?
We have to believe that. We give them a chance. What they do with it is up to them.
Perhaps in that chance lies the seed of redemption for each of us.
So, Kojiro?
Gone.
Then I hope he's at rest, the troublemaker. He's earned it. This table has a very unusual rim.
Sounds like I have found the fighting tournament. People here are quite uninhibited.
You came.
It's a match. Victory to Lord Unkai.
Yoji!
Warriors! Lady Masago! Lord Suguru! Lord Hokuto! Lady Osen! And to our long-reigning champion, Lord Unkai, I present your new challenger, Yasuke the Giant. Survive. Win, and we are all free. Lose, and I will end up like my friend here. 4 one-on-one duels await. The rules are simple. Win or die. Only then may you face Lord Unkai. When you are ready for your first fight, ring the bell.
Nothing like bloodshed to warm the soul and some tasty supper.
Unkai gave me purpose. No one will take that from me.
get past me!
It's a match! Lady Masago is no more! Victory to Yasuke the Giant!
Back to work. Clean this up.
Look upon my brain and see your death staring back.
It's a match! Lord Suguru is sheathed. Victory to Yasuke the Giant!
Look upon me and be crushed!
It's a match! Lord Hokuto has been toppled! Victory to Yasuke the Giant!
Taste the poison of my blades!
It's a match! Osen has poisoned her last foe! Victory to Yasuke the Giant!
Careful! Poison may still be on the blades.
Finally, a worthy foe. I cleanse this land, just as you do.
I can't believe it! It's a match! You did it! Lord Unkai is defeated! Victory to Yasuke the Giant! Our new champion!
He's gone.
You have freed us of our servitude. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Lord Unkai, who was he to you?
Lord Unkai was once a monk here, when this was a functioning temple. A once great man, corrupted by tragedy and drink. He seized control of my tournament. Use it to punish his enemies.
No more. Now you are free to do what you choose.
It has been my dream to restore my tournament to its former glory. My assistants and I are family of sorts. This is all we know. And it is an effective way of eliminating problematic warriors.
Then know, your new champion will be glad to defend the title against worthy opponents.
Delivering justice. One fight at a time. Here, your prize. Perhaps more modest than advertised.
I did not come just for the reward. Until we meet again, Kyoji.
When the time is right, Yasuke the Giant, I will find you again.
Why hone my craft when that upstart in the southeast steals all the work?
What is done is done. We lost the lying Akiyama Shugodai's contract. We'll have to find new business if we want to make a living.
You deserve the contract, sir. But it's best to avoid your rival's strange friends.
That blacksmith sounds too well connected. I should investigate. Did one man do all this? It might be one of Kamizumi Nobutsuna's students. The ones Yasuke is looking for.
Please! I need help! A single archer. He just couldn't miss. He took the road northwest. I was to be married. She was going to wear flowers in her hair.
The arrow is lodged too deep in bone. There is nothing to be done. Oh, they slain Ashigaru. A fight happened here. There is a trail of bodies. New Uesugi Archer. Could it be Nagano Saemon? A troop of archers must have ambushed them. And Ashigaru in Takeda colors. He is badly wounded. More bodies, more arrows. Simon must be close. Nagano Simon, Master of the Yumi. I have heard of your exploits, and I have come to prove that I'm worthy of your teaching.
Opportunist. I have heard of your failure at Honnoji, abandoning your lord to die. As with the sensei, so too the student.
I approach in full humility. My sensei sent me to learn the way of the bow from you.
Kamizumi Nobutsuna lacks integrity. You wish to learn the Yumi? The thunder of my bowstring and the spray of your own blood will teach you. Though the waves ebb and flow, the moon above moves not at all. So do I ground my feet and draw my bow, unyielding, true.
Did not have to end this way.
For 7 years, Kamizumi Nobutsuna and I held the walls of Minoa Castle for Uesugi Kenshin. Or for him to turn his back on our lord and serve his sworn foes. The Takeda clan. Oda Nobunaga.
I did not come to gouge the wounds of the past. Depart in peace, Nagano-san.
Lord Kenshin, forgive me. I would sooner die than forsake my oaths.
Your heart was as true as your arrows. I will learn from the integrity of both.
You! Yes, I require your assistance. You certainly look like you can handle trouble. You might be able to help me.
And what is it you think I can help you with?
It's those Portuguese dogs. They're not content to just plunder our land. They litter it with their steel as well.
In the wrong hands, the Teppo is a danger to the people.
They're blasted arquebuses. They are a blemish upon this nation's grand tradition of warfare. Rid us of the men terrorizing our peasants with these crude instruments. I can reward you handsomely.
Protecting the innocent is its own reward. I'll take care of the troublemakers.
Gobo needs the help of a warrior. Or, if you want to fight for us, teach me to fight. Warrior! You're the toughest I have seen today by quite a measure. But don't walk away. We need your help. Will you listen to me?
You've been yelling so loud, how could I not?
Oh, yes. Come with me. I will explain.
So what's troubling you?
A group of dangerous raiders target our village and the nearby areas. They steal all they can and kill anyone in their way. I'm taking you to our elder.
Are they bandits?
If only. They are much stronger. They were once trained soldiers.
I'll be the judge of that.
I was hoping you'd say that. I admit, I was hoping for a samurai to fight for us. But you're mighty. I can tell.
This girl thinks a samurai can solve her problems. Yasuke should talk to her.
Speak with the elder. I do hope you'll decide to help us.
Did Rin catch a warrior?
I'm Naoe. This is Yasuke.
The woman outside spoke of bloodthirsty raiders?
What Rin told you is true. Every winter, a group of highly trained raiders ransack the region. Gobo, especially.
Strange. Why in winter? And why Gobo?
I do not pretend to understand the minds of dangerous criminals. My focus is solely on those I must protect. Our attempts to defend ourselves, to safeguard our supplies, has cost us dearly.
And these raiders were soldiers.
That is my suspicion, and I believe they are recruiting others. Here, this is as much as we have discovered.
You will have my league's help.
Thank you. You will save Rin, and those I lead from many years of suffering.
Excuse me, samurai. Can you spare me one more moment? The elder is a private man. Anything discussed must remain between you and he, only.
What else troubles you?
One of the reasons I wanted to help the elder find the warrior is because of my grandfather. He was a spiritual man in his old age.
Go on.
He led a secluded life in a small hut in the mountains, collecting herbs, visiting the shrines. He was coming to visit me here in Gobo. I met him halfway and we encountered the raiders.
I see.
I loved him and I ran away. It's my fault they killed him. I should have.
You survived. If you had stayed, you would not have. You had no choice. Terrible deeds are committed by those in a world at war. This is what my league is trying to end.
There's always a choice. I chose cowardice. But not anymore.
You want me to teach you how to fight?
Yes. To protect myself and those I come to care for. Even if Gobo had warriors, I'm leaving. To tend to my grandfather's hut in the Kumano-Sanzen Mountains. You'll find a small clearing west of the Kumano-Nachi Taisha Shrine. I hope to see you there.
Go, teacher. I think it would do you both some good.
If you say so. This looks like the clearing that Rin spoke of. I know I'm here to teach her to fight, but I cannot deny my excitement to see her. Hello again, Rin.
Yasuke, forgive the mess. My grandfather clearly saw little need to be tidy.
Mess never bothered me.
I can't stand it. How do you find anything?
Organized chaos.
Well, if you're ready to teach, I'm ready to learn. I found my grandfather's bow, and I've prepared targets. Come. Here, show me how an expert archer thinks and shoots. With your guidance, maybe I too can become a master. Nice shot, Sensei.
Thank you. But focus. Observe and absorb.
That flew like lightning.
Observe my stance, my elbow position, finger placement. Stand tall. Focus fully on the target. Only lower your bow once it is struck.
Understood. That was impressive.
All right. Aim a little behind your target. Shoot through, not at.
Thank you for the demonstration.
Did I prove myself a worthy sensei?
You will do. If your skills as a teacher are half as good as your shooting, I will be a master archer in no time.
I hope to prove worthy of your praise.
Good with a bow, calm under pressure, and graceful with compliments. I think you'll make for a fine teacher.
It is good to review the basics. Although, most targets shoot back.
Who said it was your shooting I was testing? Nonetheless, I will happily receive your interaction. I was wondering, like being a samurai.
No one has asked me that before. Yes, I am proud of who I am. But I hope my skills will not be needed one day.
Peace has a high price. Thank you for your lesson today.
Keep up your practicing. And when the seasons change, I will return to check on you.
You'll see how good a shot I have become. It is a shame you can't stay longer.
Like you said, peace has a high price. Farewell for now, Rin.
Endo Tomoyasu is dead. You may leave, or join him.
Sheathe your blade, Hori Hidemasa. I'm here to help Yasuke.
I did not know that Yasuke worked with shinobi.
We have a common cause. I'll tell him Endo Tomoyasu is dead. We should leave now.
No matter! A kill is still a kill!
What has made you stoop so low?